Imogen with Good Dog Coaching and Pet Care, and I'm here again with Gizmo. And so he just arrived earlier today. We have worked with him a little bit just on some basic things like, a lot of dogs come here and they're afraid to go up and down the back deck stairs. So, he had a little bit of issue with that. We're going to work with him a little more tomorrow on that, so I'll get some video then. He struggled with the going up part, which a lot of dogs do. But right now what we're going to do is we're going to start with marker training. I'm just going to teach him about clicker, marker, clicker, same thing, right? Clicker is a marker. So the first thing we want to do is I want to load the clicker, which means teach the dog that when they hear the click sound, it means food is coming. And clickers are great because it's very quick. You can click at the moment they do the thing you're looking for, right? So it marks that moment in time and lets them know that was what I was looking for. And that food, the click sound is a predictor of food, meaning food always comes after you click. So we have to first teach him that food always comes after a click. That sound means here comes some food, right? Of course, dogs love food. He is especially food motivated, which is great. So once he learns that this means here comes some food, then when we start to apply it to the basic commands and things, and like if we say sit and his butt goes down, or even prior to saying sit, just using leash pressure to get him into a sit, the moment his bottom hits the ground, we will click and then give him some food. So he'll start to learn that, hey, if I pull up on the leash, your butt should hit the ground. The sooner your butt hits the ground, the sooner you'll hear this click, and food will be following that. So, okay? But again, loading the marker or loading the clicker just means teaching the dog that sound is a predictor of food, okay? So, all I'm going to do, you've seen me do this before, but I'm just going to click and then give him some food. Click and then give him some food. Click and give him some food. Repeat, 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 repeat. All right? And by the way, as you probably know, if you're new, you don't know, I am actually using his food. We do what's called food training, which means they work for their food. That's how they earn their food. No food goes in a bowl. It's all delivered by us to them by hand, okay, doing these different things that we're doing. So I'm going to just start clicking and giving him a little piece of food. One right after another. So I'm not waiting for anything, I'm just clicking and giving him a piece of food. I'll do that over and over, quite a few times. And then I'm going to wait for him to not be looking. And then I'll click and see if he turns towards me, expecting food. Fun game. And even though right now I'm clicking and the food's coming like immediately afterwards, the food doesn't have to be immediately afterwards when you're actually working with the dog. The click is kind of like a bridge, if you will, a bridge to the food. So it lets the dog know food is coming. So if it takes you a moment to get the food out of your pocket or whatever, it's okay. As long as, once you've loaded the clicker, and you're actually using it to mark a particular behavior, that, really what's most important is that you click at the moment they do the thing you want. Not 2 seconds after. There we go, we got a nice head turn. Right? So he's starting to understand, hey, that sound means here comes some food. That was a very clear response. So Cole's laying over there on the floor. Okay, we're waiting for him to be looking at her. There we go. He's starting to understand that that sound is followed by food. Good. There we go. You see the head turn. There we go. Okay, so once you've done that, then you can start using your clicker to mark the good things that you want, or even, you know, like if I'm working with him on a particular command, I can mark when he, you know, does the thing, and you'll see as we go along that I want. But you can also use it for capturing a particular behavior. Like you're just standing there and he does something you like, click, and then give him some food. Right? I think I just gave him some food without clicking right there. There we go. Alright, so that is step one, loading the clicker or loading the marker. Again, a clicker is a marker. A marker just marks the moment that the dog does something right. In the beginning we use the clicker, but as time goes on I will move from a clicker to a marker word, which I use yes. Yes is a marker word. It just means the same thing as a clicker. I would just say yes and then give him some food. It's a positive marker. Also good is a positive marker, but good just means, yeah, I like what you did there, but there's no food coming. So once we start with this because this is very precise, but once he starts kind of getting the hang of the training and he's rolling, then I can phase this out and use a marker word. That way I don't have to carry a clicker around. Okay? So that's loading the marker. If you have questions about that, you can post them in the comments section or email me at info@gooddogcoaching.com. And always happy to answer any questions that you might have, or if you just want to comment on how cute Gizmo is. Love to hear from you either way. All right, Terry Hansen, Good Dog Coaching and Pet Care, and Gizmo. Okay?